Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D Boom for LLE Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We are back with Divine Masculine Situation, and immediately following this will be Divine Feminine Situation. Actually. Yeah, this Divine Masculine Situation. I'll be doing Divine Feminine Situation next. I'm not at work. Let's get my car fixed right now, so there will be no astrology this week. But I am doing a Valentine's Day special though. $24 readings, online only. They expire on the 13th. So if you want to get a $24 reading, book right now. I think I only got like Real Talk 3 slots left. Really 4 because I'm saving a slot for somebody. But you know what I mean? I can't save it if, you know what I'm saying, for other people that want to come through. So I got like really 3 slots left. Kind of 4, but 3. Book ASAP. Alright? Because soon I reach my max, I'm going to just cancel anyway. But you got to the 13th as of now to book for that $24 reading. If I was you, I'd do it. For sure, for sure. Other than that, I got a... Well, not me. I've seen Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? Finna do a little event for Valentine's Day. So any clients, you know what I'm saying, any viewers, any subscribers that's in the Chicago area, who kind of want to, you know, attend this little intimate reading thing that I got going on. It's at the Trump. It's like I say, September 14th going into the 15th. So I'll be doing readings for a select few people from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So if you want a slot, if you want to come in, just drop me an email and I'll connect you to people you need to talk to. It's kind of reserved type of thing. Not saying you got to be cool to get in, but I mean, it's only a select few people that's coming to this event. My twin going to be there too. So it's going to be awesome and kind of history in the making right here. So I say we probably got about 2-3 more slots for that event. Maybe more. I'll know when I upload videos tomorrow exactly what's going to be. But we got an event at the Trump between 4 p.m. to midnight, really. But I'm going to be doing readings from like 5 to 10. So if you want to reserve a slot, just email me. If it's okay with the other party, we can go and let you in. And you can come on to an event. Like I say, my twin going to be there. It's going to be me and him representing together. First time ever in a function. He came to me to meet my peoples last time. So like I said, my twins being more supportive, which is cool. If you want to get an opportunity to see me and my twin in the same room together, just holler at me if you're in Chicagoland or Northwest Indiana area, all right? Or Milwaukee or something, or, you know what I mean? You're from a neighboring city and you just want to come through to see this, holler at me, all right? That's all I need to say. Let's get to this reading. Divine Masculine Situation. Overall energy, which is fairly important. We got the devil here, masculine, your best friend. Clarifying that is the 5 of Wands, which is outside conflict. Now, like I said, I got an LLE Ascension book. It's already done. I just got to get the artwork to complete it. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on my second book right now, which is all about the Divine Masculine. Shouts out to Cherie. I know that's what you want. I ain't stealing your shit, Joe. But you know what I'm saying? I like what you needed my help for your demo. I'm gonna need my help. I'm gonna need your help for the little demo I got going on because I do need to see what you got going on. So I don't know. Maybe you know some shit that I don't know about the masculine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm finna do it. My next book is gonna be for the Divine Masculine, and part of my ideology with the masculine is that him and the devil are besties. And it ain't like the devil is his best friend. It's more so like I say, since the Divine Masculine is Neo in the Matrix, Divine Feminine would be like Trinity. You know what I'm saying? The devil would be like Agent Smith. Agent Smith's and Neo's relationship. Like I said, they're sworn enemies, but they love going head to head. So they're really not enemies, they're frenemies, they're friends. They're kind of like foes. You know what I'm saying? Neo's the one. There's no other fucking person from Zion that can give Agent Smith as much go as Neo does. You know, Neo is his only competition. And in Neo's case, Agent Smith is his only competition. That's why they like going back and forth with each other. But what the Masters starting to understand is that this devil, whole time, is an outside conflict. 5 of Wands. What's the outside conflict? That shit that don't involve you, that you can involve yourself in. You know what I'm saying? Why, though? You got too much on your plate to kind of take on somebody else's problem. Or, you know what I'm saying? You got too much to deal with. you know what I'm saying, in your own life to kind of, I don't know, intrude in somebody else's or assist with somebody else's or save somebody else's or help somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? You're in the process of helping yourself. Make sure you help yourself. Main reason that you can kind of get over this hurdle, get over this hump that you're going through, masculine, is to really go without the devil energy. What the devil card is, like I say, it could be addictions. Your masculine is just back struggling with addictions. And they, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a hold over it. This could be attachments. Your masculine is just too attached to a fucked up ideology, or too attached to a person, or too attached to a way of a state of mind that needs to be changed. It's being chained to something, or somebody having full control over you when, once again, it was an outside conflict, some shit you didn't have to deal with. Masculine, you don't have to dance with the devil. You just made dancing with the devil kind of your favorite pastime. That's why it's kind of hard to not do it. But that's fairly important. That's what you. That's something fairly important you need to take into consideration. Masculine. What's very important, motherfucker, you need to be dancing with is your feminine. Queen of Wands. That's the divine feminine. The Trinity. Told you, masculines, your motherfucking divine feminine is the one who rides for you the most. Your feminine got your back more than anybody else on this planet. Your feminine got your well-being, okay, more than anybody else on this planet. All your feminine's trying to do, if you allow her to, he could be a she could be a he, you know how we rocking, is elevate you. This is elevation right here. This is evolution right here. This is purpose right here. This is doing something more than just your role, masculine, which is Two of Wands. This is doing more than just survival. Who teaches you to do something more than just survive? It's your feminine. You know what I'm saying? In the case of me and my twin, like I say, it's time to elevate. My twin been Two of Wands in this whole little demo, which is cool. He's been there, but now he's got to take being there to the next level. This is getting involved. This is evolving into something more than what the fuck y'all had. See, this devil trying to evolve to get your masculine to fuck with him on another level. Feminine, you need to evolve to get your divine masculine to fuck with you on another level. This is very important. What's very important, divine feminine, you need to be on your job. You need to be on your purpose. You need to evolve. I told you, it's monkey see, monkey do. If you ain't on your shit, don't expect your masculine to be on his shit. If you ain't evolving, don't expect your masculine to evolve. Okay? You got a job to do, feminine, and you got to be on that. What's the step after the Three of Wands? Anyway, Four of Wands, union, reunion, recognition with your twin. You know what I'm saying? Being on home. Four of Wands is home. That's Zion. That's being where God is. That's doing shit for the kingdom. Three of Wands. That's doing shit for the kingdom. Your masculine need to be doing shit for the kingdom. So feminine, you need to be doing shit for the kingdom so your masculine can follow suit. But like I say, feminine, if you ain't on your shit, don't expect your masculine to get on it. If you ain't leading this expedition, don't expect your masculine to do it. I'm telling you. It's monkey see, monkey do. Coming to the situation in your mystery madness role, masculine, this is subconsciously. Subconsciously, you're going to have to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? This is kick in. Like, go with the flow. Back to the divine feminine with her purpose and shit like that. I told you, all your divine feminine needs you to do, masculine, is be there for her. She's doing most of the work. She just needs you in attendance. She don't need you there, but it's best if you were there. It's going to help her growth. If she going, then you're going to grow on with her. You're just going to have to go with the flow. This is like I said, my masculine. Like, I got this event coming Friday. Masculine already, you know what I'm saying, showed up. Saying he's going to be present for it. He's already, you know, supporting the dude, but he's going to have to do more than just be there. He's going to have to fit in. Like I say, this is getting in where you fit in. Masculine. You're going to have to get in where you fit in when it comes to your feminine. Because she out here grinding. And you need to grind with her. But if you don't want to do what she's doing, like I say, just go with the flow on what she needs you to do. It's only going to help her. What you don't want to do is go backwards. It's time for you to go with the flow mentally. Sword's all about directions, decisions. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts, ideologies and shit. Subconsciously, you need to be going with the flow. Subconsciously, what the fuck you don't need to be doing is focusing on why the fuck you need to be going with the flow. Just go with the flow. It's like my masculine, like, before we went to this little meeting, I don't know, man. It's like he, you know what I'm saying? It's like he almost not wanting to do the demo. It's like he was with me to support me, but once he got with me, I'm telling you, he just kept going against the fucking grain. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, what is there to think about here? Like, what is there to accept? You are already in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already on my business to where you finally got a place you can slide in. Just slide in, bro. Don't question your position. Like I was telling him, boy, I've been knowing you for 8 years. It took 8 years for us to get here. You understand what I'm saying? 8 years. Like, I don't. You finally going with the flow. Please don't go backwards mentally. Please don't go backwards mentally. You don't need to focus on why you got a slot now. You don't need to focus on why your feminine know what to do with you now. You don't need to focus on why you're a huge asset to your divine feminine now. You've been a huge asset to your divine feminine. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing switched up. You switch shit up, masculine. Do you think your feminine complain when you don't comply? When you ain't with the business? When you go against shit that you said you was going to do for her and shit like that? Fuck no. Do you even catch as much flack from your feminine the way you flack your feminine? No. All you got to do is go with the flow. It's a mental decision here. There's no actions to do. You're not manifesting shit. You ain't even got to feel some type of way. This is all thoughts. Don't fuck yourself. Okay? You should went from the 6 to the 7, which is the next step. 7 of Swords is taking off masks, keeping shit 100. Somebody keeping it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? Secrets being presented to you. You know what I mean? That's where you need to be going. You know what I mean? Towards vulnerability. Towards keeping shit 100. You ain't gonna keep shit 100 not complying. Comply. You personally come into the situation. Masculine, you got the Knight of Wands. This is moving fast and fiercely on your divine direction. By you going with the flow right now, masculine, you will be doing your job. Hold on, it's my OG. Hello? Hello? Mom. I'm up. Must be booty dialing me. Mom, booty dialing me. Mom. Anyway, it's your job to comply. It's your job to go with the flow. You want to know what ain't your job? Going against the grain. Why? Why? That's like you running smooth downstream towards the direction that you need to go. What's the point of you paddling? You don't have to paddle. All you gotta do, you can take this break. It's like you going downhill on a bike. Why paddle? What the fuck, you gonna go uphill? You ain't going backwards. But that's the direction you mentally want to go. Why go backwards? Comply. Just go with it. You're on your divine job complying with your feminine. I'm going to say that shit 2 times. Divine masculine. You're doing your divine job complying with your feminine. Fuck's the deal. Let's see what the fuck the deal is. 5 of Cups. Yeah. It's kind of how my masculine feels. So, my masculine's on his energy. You know, he's complying to a few things that I need him to comply with. Well, I don't need him to, but he's complying, and that's good. I know by him complying, he's on his job. I know this. He don't know this. 5 of Cups. This the energy my masculine be bringing to me when I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, get us to evolve to something more than just being friends and shit. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he ain't got nothing to bring to the table. 5 of Cups is emotional isolation. It's being in the class by yourself. My masculine feels that by him being on his job with me, which is basically 2 of wanding my 3rd wand, 2 of wanding my divine feminine 3rd wand, it's like I say, I told my master, it's like, bro, I'm doing the majority of the work. All you gotta do is support. What the fuck I'm gonna be doing? Nigga, you doing your job, J for job, just being there. Action. Wands are actions. Behavior. Movement. Shit you're doing presently. Right? You being there is a Knight of Wands. What's a knight? That's knights, queens, kings, and things. That's divine duties. You know what I'm saying? You, like, by you supporting me, by you actually being in attendance here, by you actually complying and shit, that's doing your job. You don't really have to do more. If you want to do more, you can. That's even better. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't want to do is not do the little bit of shit you got to do. If all you got to do is be attendance for your feminine, just be there for your feminine, just show up for your feminine, just support your feminine. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups. This is the energy of your masculine feel like he ain't got shit to bring to the table but himself. When in reality, that's all he got to bring to the table is himself. It's not rocket sciences. We understand. They don't. Like I say, that's why you gotta tell your masculine his role so he don't have energy like this. But I tell my masculine his role all the motherfucking time. He's still feeling like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like your masculine gonna be doing his job with you, but he's kind of gonna feel like he ain't doing anything, or you don't need him for anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something he's gonna have to deal with. You know, he's on his job, but he in his feelings because he feels kind of left out. That's what my twin said the whole time he was in the meeting with me, or on our way to the meeting. He was like, "Man, I ain't no psychic." When me telling him I'm a psychic and stuff like that, I'm like, "Nigga, what would I tell him you a psychic for? Like, I'm the psychic. Like, you're just my twin." Here you go with that twin shit. Ooh, I'm like, bro, you are my twin. Like, I got influenced by you being my twin. You got influenced too. I'm like he even got mad. And I talk about him on the channel, but he's watching the channel, which is awesome sauce. Something that took years for him to do, but he's finally doing it, complying. He's trying. I can't knock him for that. But feminine, you're gonna have to learn how to not knock your twin for trying. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, my twin didn't have to show up to the little meeting. My twin don't even have to show up to this event. My twin don't even have to pick up the phone for me. You know what I'm saying? But he trying, and I got to give him that. You know what I'm saying? So don't be too on your twin ass about getting him to comply to things or getting him to support you and shit. Just throw it out there. If you do it, cool. If not, have patience. He'll get around to it. Like I said, it literally took like 8 years to get my twin to comply. This shit ain't gonna happen overnight. Keep trying. Masculine, as far as the feminine energy in your subconscious, it's some shit you need to communicate. 8 of Wands. It's weird because the way this shit feel in my hand, it's like, yo, the divine masculine need to talk to you about, I guess, the path you on. Because in his head, the path you on is kind of like devil shit. He won a 5 of Wands, which is outside conflict. Walk around. Like, it's some shit he feels that you're doing that he needs to walk around from. Some shit he don't want to touch. Some shit he don't even want to fuck with. Like I say, 8 of Wands. What your divine masculine is going to do, feminines, is let you know what it is, what it ain't, and what the fuck it's going to be when it comes to him complying. When it comes to him, you know what I'm saying, bringing himself into the situation. Same shit my twin did. He let me know what he cool with, what he ain't cool with, what he gonna deal with, what he ain't gonna deal with, and shit that if, like, it's all about words and communication. It's some certain shit that I say that kind of triggers him instantly and shit. So he's telling me to not even address these trigger issues so we won't have no problems. But once again, he's verbalizing and letting me know. It's good that he's letting me know these things so I don't compromise the shit he's telling me. So if he's telling me not to say a few things, or he doesn't want to come unless so-and-so, then I need to make those provisions. Because like I say, it is 2 people, it ain't just one person. Y'all twins. It's pairs. It's 2 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to work with him. He got to work with you. Yes, you're doing more. Yes, he's doing a little bit less than you, but you still got to respect what he's doing. He's got some shit to say. You know, some shit to get off his chest. Some things he want to communicate with you, and what he's going to communicate with you, this is all subconsciously, is how the shit you're doing is very worldly. Once again, you know, before I met up, you know, with my partners and shit, you know, me and my twin had a one-on-one, and he 8 of Wanded me some shit about the world. He let me know how the fuck business is supposed to be conducted. The way I'm conducting business ain't the way he said business need to be conducted. He's right. That's what he's here for. That's why I have a twin. You know what I'm saying? To hear words and rants from him, for me to take into consideration, especially being in the world. Now, when it comes to the business world, my twin know how to maneuver way better than me. When it comes to networking with people, doing deals with people, when they're doing business and shit, he does it the most professional way. It ain't about you doing business with your friend. Fuck friendship when it comes to business. It's business first. Make sure you on your shit. Because these friends will fuck you. He's just letting me know how the fucking world is. These divine clients you got and shit, they'll fuck you too. Be on your business. Especially if you want me involved. Because he was like, because you know I'm on my business, and if you ain't on your business and you expect me to hold you down while you ain't on your shit, it ain't going to work. I'm like, all right, cool. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't just talking to be talking. he expects you to take heed what the fuck he's saying. It's a lot of shit my twin said that I didn't listen on that is fucking me up now because he was right. That's a lot of things he was communicating on, shit that I kind of fucked up on. Now the old me would be like, why I gotta fuck up all the time? Like, why am I even a fuck up? I do a lot of good shit out here. I'm explaining myself to the nigga and shit like that. Now it's like he told me all that shit. It's like, I bet. I'll keep it to consideration, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have this conversation again. He like, that's what I'm telling you. So we ain't got to go through this shit again. Bet. I'll comply. You know what I'm saying? As far as the feminine, personally in regards to you, 6 of Wands, victories, celebrations. You know what I'm saying? Wins. Your divine masculine is winning. Why? Because he's fucking with the winning team. He's keeping the winner close. Like, you're divine, like divine feminine, you're the one that's winning out here. Like, he's winning because you winning out here. When you do better, he does better. When you look better, he look better. When you're on your shit, he on his shit. He playing you close. You know what I'm saying? He been playing you close enough to know that you winning in life. He's playing you close to know that you doing right. He's playing you close to know that you doing shit for the kingdom. That's why he's ready to fuck with you right now. Like I said, I've been doing shit for the kingdom, but the only main reason why my twin want to fuck with me now, 8 years down the line, because it's making sense. He's getting more aware. He's watching videos now. He's analyzing shit now. He's learning the lingo, learning the language. All that helps. So now he winning, because now I ain't got to break shit down. So when he shows up to this event and he really sees the influence that I have and that he has because I have it, you know what I'm saying? When he sees the respect people give me and give him on behalf of this whole twin flame shit, it's a win. That's the shit he's looking for. That's the shit he's gonna get. Now, if I'm out here just, I don't know, doing bad business, fucking with yes men and yes women who ain't really on their business, but got me under an assumption that they own their business and convinced me to do business with them off the strength of camaraderie and shit like that, like I say, it's not winning. You're winning because of the shit that you're doing, feminine, and he just wants to be a winner like you. You are a winner. He references that. Might not tell you you're a winner, but your masculine only fuck with winners. And you're winning. That's why he's winning, because he's close to a winner. Let's put some more final smoke on all this winning and shit. 8 of Cups. You enterprising too. That's another reason why you winning. Feminine. He's called, like I say, shit, nigga, you the golden goose. You the money pot. You the lucky charm. You know what I'm saying? You the good luck charm. You the one. He's the one, but you're the one. That's why it's 2 ones here. Like, he winning because you've elevated this friendship, this demo into something better. You ain't talking about the feminists who ain't working. We talk about the ones that's grinding. You've gotten this demo into a higher level. Now he's ready to fuck with it. You enterprising on a level to where he's starting to see it. Now he wants to get involved. I think I said this shit 2 years ago. Your masculine ain't gonna get down until you make yourself valuable, until you become influential, until you get on your business. Then he's gonna come and fuck with you. But he's the one. The masculine ain't like these regular ass people. Yeah, you shit on a friend who wasn't there when you was going through it. Now you succeeding and now these friends want to be your friend again. Them the motherfuckers you shit on. Family. They didn't support you. They weren't down with you before. Now you popping. Now they want to fuck with you. Yeah, you can give them your grievances and shit. But when it come to your twin, you can't knock him for wanting to get down late in the game, want shit popping. He's your masculine. You wave your right hand, he wave his left hand. Y'all the same but different. It ain't like he waited till late to get with you because shit popping. Fuck no. He was just waiting on this change to happen so he can fuck with you. Told you, you the one 3 of winding. You're the one building this shit. It's like you build a whole building. And your masculine wasn't there to build the building for you. However, your masculine came to work for you. It's like Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying? Forrest Gump and Bubba is the reason why Bubblegum Shrimp even started. It was Forrest Gump money that funded Bubblegum Shrimp. But once this nigga became a fucking business, Lieutenant Dan came out of nowhere to be his first mate. Why? Because he told that nigga in the army, nigga, if you make something of yourself, I will be there to support your motherfucking ass. And he was like, nigga, if you do get a shrimp boat, nigga, I'm going to be your first mate. He was he thought, just like your twin be thinking you be bullshitting. Lieutenant Dan thought Forrest was bullshitting. Forrest bought that boat. Where the fuck you think this nigga Lieutenant Dan came from? This nigga wheeled his ass to the motherfucking ship. Alright, you kept your word. I gotta keep my shit. Obviously, Lieutenant Dan played Forrest close to even know where Forrest was. Obviously, Lieutenant Dan was paying attention to Forrest's business because he knew where to find the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Dan wants to fuck with a winner. This nigga Forrest is broke as hell and stupid when he met him. Now Forrest rich as fuck and got hella motherfucking shit on the table. Of course Lieutenant Dan finna get in. Is Lieutenant Dan bogus for doubting Forrest and not fucking with Forrest until he got his shit together? No. He was just saying if Forrest was on bullshit or not. One thing my twin say all the time. That's why he waits to see if it's bullshit or not. Like, man, you be bullshitting a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take me to be motherfuckers. These niggas ain't even popping. I'm like, nigga, you do the same for me. But now I got a better quality of client. I got a better quality of, like, networking now that he's starting to see. And now he's trying to get involved. And I ain't knocking him for trying to get involved now. Once again, if I was still in my feelings, still on some low vibration, I'd tell him to get the fuck on. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't finna wait till I get this shit moving and you fuck with me. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? No, he's not like everybody else. Don't treat your masculine like everybody else. He is the one for a reason. The one for a reason. Take that how you want. Masculine. You in regards to yourself, subconsciously, we got the 10 of Wands. This is you putting into something you was passionate about temporarily so you could do what you need to do right now, which is get to the Knight of Wands, which is moving fast and fiercely in your divine direction, which you do. But now you lonely because whatever you was passionate about is coming to a temporary end, not a permanent end. So, well, my twin is different from y'all because, like I said, we ain't got no sexual type thing going on. He's like my dad. So, what I'm noticing about Pops, he trying to start relationships, which is cool and dandy. But my thing is, boys, you gonna finish these. Like you need to be like me. Just stay single, get your play on. So you ain't out here lying to chicks. So you ain't out here, you know what I'm saying? Tied to people. You know what I'm saying? But we different. Like I said, we the same, but different. You know, it's a few things my twin is invested in. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. He can be invested in outside things, but my thing, is it benefiting you? Is it bringing you influence? Are you doing shit for the kingdom? I'm sure whatever he's invested in ain't for the kingdom. But the shit that I'm invested in is for the kingdom. And my masculine is a kingdom type nigga. So of course he gonna fuck with what I got going on if it's for the kingdom. Of course he gonna put a temporary end down to non-kingdom shit to get on some God body business. That's what divines do. A karmic, nah. You know, my twin got other endeavors, but what he's gonna see is that this is where it's at. But I gotta be on the shit like this is where it's at in order for him to see where it's at, so to speak. That's subconsciously. Let's put more smoke on that. 7 of Swords. Another reason your master gonna put it into something he was passionate about, because a cat gonna come out the bag about it. Since this is masculine energy, this is like your masculine who's probably in the process of dating somebody else in the midst of you taking off and you doing your divine duties, and you know Zion is calling your masculine to get with the program and shit. This is like him kind of like, it's like there's like your divine masculine got a girlfriend, but you kind of need his assistance for some God body divine business, and he's complying to that because you know this is God body divine business because how you moving out here, and it's like the girlfriend get mad that he's supporting you, and you're telling him and her, I ain't fucking with this nigga. Like, me ain't got no business like that. This is some twin flame divine shit that you ain't on. You know what I'm saying? But you'll get hip to it eventually. And this is your masculine telling her to chill the fuck out while he do some God body business with you. He's telling you and your, like, it's like your masculine telling his girlfriend that y'all ain't fucking around. Because y'all not. But she think y'all is. It's like your masculine telling his girlfriend like, yo, she's running a community center. She needs my help. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just help her. You know what I'm saying? With some divine business, like community based shit. Like I say, divines, we help people. You know what I'm saying? Like on a divine level. So in the process of your masculine seeing how you're doing shit for the kingdom, how you're doing good for the community, good for the world, good for yourself, good for other people. Meanwhile, it's like his karmic acting a goddamn fool. So he's seeing how she really is. And the shit that she's exhibiting is shit that you don't even exhibit. Feminine? You know what I'm saying? The shit that this karmic doing, because it's a karmic, is shit that you don't do, feminine. And it's like, it's going to make you focus on what you got going on. And it's going to make you kind of put a temporary into it. Based off what you see. Some cats going to come out the bag. Some secrets are going to get revealed. Masculine's going to really see the motives of the people around him. So he's going to see who are wolves in sheep clothing. That's just around him for whatever he's bringing to the table. He's going to see how majority of these friendships, you know what I'm saying, little relationships that your masculine be in are just outside conflicts. Shit that doesn't involve him. He thinks that they're involved, but they're not even involved with anything. Like I say, secrets. A lot of shit is going to be clear as day for your masculine. And it's going to come through actions, wands, behavior, wands, and shit that he's presently doing with you. Personally, you know what I'm saying? Masculine in regards to himself, he's got the spirit of discernment. King of Cups. Like I say, this is the highest form of emotion you can have. This is the emotion to not give a fuck. Your masculine gave you this energy for years. For months. For those it's been a short time. You know, your masculine's gonna like finally understand that this energy ain't good for you and him. Even if y'all ain't fucking around. Even if it ain't like that type of demo. You know what I'm saying? Your masculine's getting the spirit of discernment to kind of let that fall by the wayside. Like, we don't have a sexual relationship, but that don't matter because, you know what I'm saying, you're doing good and I just want to help you do better. You know what I'm saying? Whether we have a relationship or not, I just want to support you. You know? Whether I keep this chick out with dealing with your ass or not, I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just quote a spirit of discernment for shit that don't concern me. Or show this spirit of discernment to the devil who wants to play. You know? Emotionally, your divine masculine is getting on a high level. Action-wise, your masculine is getting on a high level. Now, if he can get up here with his pinnacles, you know what I'm saying, and with some swords, he'd be all in the game like EA. Putting clarity to this spirit of discernment, he's going to have to learn how to let go and let God. King of Swords, that's God. That's Tower moment. That's divine intervention. That's judgment. You know what I'm saying? What your masculine's starting to understand, cup-wise and sword-wise, is, you know, it's the spirit of discernment to not fret the things that he can't change. It's shit that's happening in his life that, like I say, it's God's business. When it comes to God, you got to do what God wants you to do. He's seeing light because you are the light. This is the light lighthouse. He's seeing the light. He sees the light in you. He sees the light in what you do. He don't see light from this devil. He don't see light coming from these 5 of Wands. He don't see light coming from these karmics that's around him. All he see is secrets and feelings that wasn't stressed before that's getting flung out now. Brand new shit. Feminine, you've been the same since day one. You ain't switched up. You've been solid. You know what I'm saying? And your masculine can respect that and fucks with people who can be solid like you. But like I say, you're the one. Just like he's the one. Because there ain't no other feminines out here he dealing with like the way he dealing with you. And feminine, ain't no masculines out here that you dealing with in the manner that you dealing with your masculine. And it came from trial and error. It came from you having a spirit of discernment. And it came from you letting go and letting God. Masculine's going to do the same. Future role, final role. We got the Fool card. Subconsciously masculine, you go into the future not knowing where the world going to take you. This role going to take you. Like I say, you in new territory. You uncomfortable. That's where the fuck you need to be. You vulnerable. That's where the fuck you need to be. going into the future. Having an open mind to infinite possibilities. When you're fucking with the divine realm, the God realm, the holy realm, it's infinite possibilities. It ain't like Earth, where it's only a limited possibilities. You in Zion now. You know what I'm saying? You closer to God now. You around divine people now, not regular people. That's something I told my masculine too. I'm like, look, you in a room full of divine motherfuckers. Not karmic chicks. These chicks ain't karmic-y. Like, they own business. They doing God body shit. You know what I'm saying? They in commerce. They helping the community. They starting businesses. Like, these the type of chicks I keep around me. Chicks that's on some shit. The chicks you keep around you are just takers. They just want what they can get from you and they can slide. They just there for a quick hit, bang, bang, and they get on with the fuck with they day. These chicks ain't trying to, it ain't be a chick, it could be your fucking male friends. Motherfuckers ain't trying to elevate you. So I was telling my master, like, nigga, I'm just trying to elevate this friendship to something more than just a fucking friendship. Because this shit is more than a friendship. That's what you ain't understanding, that's what you're gonna understand soon. And I'm like, which one of your fucking friends is doing this with you? Okay then. Yeah, you in a new place. Yeah, you uncomfortable because you're still trying to figure shit out. But you'll learn. Put more smoke on that. Got the Five of Pentacles. Main reason why your masculine feels uncomfortable is because he's back at square one. Fucking with you. And what I mean by that is this, like I say, you know, it's like an atheist. I had a client. They were an atheist. An atheist. And they was like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tune into your channel. I really don't know God. You talk about God a lot. I just want to get closer to God. Can you help me do that? Nigga, that's my job. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? What you want to know? Pour it on me. You know what I'm saying? Any questions you want to need to know about God, I got you. Well, how do you know how to access this? I'm like, nigga, because I'm plugged into God. God is the source. God's the wall, right? I'm plugged into the wall. Your phone. You need charging. Shit that God got is something I got. You need what I got so you can get closer to God. So you can be the plug and not the phone. Like I say, it's three types of people. I mean, it's two types of people, then you got God. Like, God is the wall. That's the source. That's where the power is coming from. You got people who are plugged into the wall. Divines. Then you got karmics who plug into divines. You know what I'm saying? You keep a phone charged up to your charger long enough, well after it's charged, what's going to happen? It's going to take a charge away from you. It's going to make you a bad charger, fully charging people and keeping them charged up. Once they're charged up, on to the next phone. Just like your mission in life, just like purpose. Once you lit up an area, you're a lighthouse, feminine. The world is darkest. Once you light up an area, you're going to have to go to the next place and light that up. It makes no sense to stay in a lit area after you lit it up. What are you doing? Taking a vacation? You chilling? Even with clients, you got to keep them going and get to new clients. You know what I'm saying? You help the clients you got, but you got to keep them coming in. Can't spend all your time working on one group of clients because, like I say, you ain't going to be able to build your clientele. It's like what happened with me in this channel. Like, the clients I had when I first started, it seemed like they long gone, bruh. Maybe because I wasn't picking up my phone after a year. Probably because I got too busy. Maybe because the reading wait time stretched a little bit because I'm always popping. Like I say, it's called growth. The object for any client that fuck with me is to grow with me. This is school. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to show the initiative to want to learn and want to grow and fix yourself so you can fix yourself, so you can become a plug, so you can fix other people. It ain't your job to fix other people, but it's God, it's some God body shit to do so. You know what I'm saying? All shit your master gonna learn watching you work, make sure you working. Final card of this message, masculine, personally going to the future, we got the Ten of Cups. This is happiness. This is emotional fulfillment. By your masculine being in a vulnerable position, by your masculine being back at square one, I told you ain't nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? By your masculine sticking to his guns with you, it's gonna pay off. The way he wanted it to pay off. In this manner. This is being fine with what you got going on. This the energy. Like I say, it's in a reading. Hopefully my Twitter be in his energy this week. You know what I'm saying? Finally content, happy, and emotionally content with what the fuck I got going on. Not treating what I got going on with doubt or fear or indifference and shit. It's like him finally understanding here why I do what I do. Let's put some more smoke on that. Two swords, pussyfooting around. Once again, all this fucking you up masculine is your mental. Here it is. You got a good thing going, and what do you do after you become content with something or happy with something? You questioning it. This is the last card. The first card we had was shit going with the flow. Shit just working. Shit just clicking. And you kind of focusing on why it's clicking. Then you get the happiness. And then you get the analyzing your happiness because of the situation. Like, why? Don't go backwards. This is going backwards. Don't go backwards. This is going backwards. Masculine, go forward. Move forward. Because your feminine moving forward. And every time you go backwards, she got to take a step back to see where you at. You behind her, following her, making sure you protected her. That's your job. She can't protect you and protect herself at the same time. That's making herself too vulnerable. You gotta have to do the opposite of mustard. Make sure you do that. What does the Divine Masculine want to say in the fourth and fifth dimension? King of Wands. Your fourth, fifth dimensional self, which is this, is telling you to be more like your fourth, fifth dimensional self. Tap into your fourth, fifth dimensional self. My masculine, if you're watching, meditate. Okay? It's some twin flame meditation on this channel. I use it with you. Once you get like me, I'm telling you, it's going to bring you closer to me in ways you would never imagine. Because by me doing that, it's brought me closer to you in ways I couldn't imagine. And I found out a lot of shit about you fourth, fifth dimensionally, getting in tune with you fourth and fifth dimensionally. So get in tune with me fourth and fifth dimensionally, and you'll start to understand more. All right? So what your divine, like what your fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you is to get to know your fourth, fifth dimensional self. By getting to know your fourth and fifth dimensional self, you will get to know your feminine's fourth, fifth dimensional self, thus bringing more understanding to the situation here. Once again, it wasn't until I seen my twin in the fourth and fifth dimension personally to where I knew this shit was real. Like real shit. I meditate and my twin will pop up. And the way he look in the fourth and fifth dimension, bruh, this nigga look grand. Like he like 8 to 10 feet tall. This nigga got like smoke all around him and shit. His hair look like fire. Like his face is like, it's like white. He's like a white glow to his face and shit. He's got like red eyes. He kind of look like you know that shit on your phone where you can like black out the color to where like my face is like white with red eyes. What do you call that shit? The color thing on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he looks. Like he looks way different. And the shit, he talks different. His voice is like James Earl Jones and shit. This nigga got like a Darth Vader voice. He looks very not menacing, but the nigga looks serious in the fourth, fifth dimension. Me, I see myself in the fourth, fifth dimension, and I look different too. My hair is longer and shit, and it glows like blue. It's like a blue flame. My shit is like my hair is like a blue flame. I'm like 8 feet tall. My twin is like 2 feet taller than me. In real life, he's like 4 inches taller than me. In the fourth, fifth dimension, this boy, like, I'm telling you, he towers me. He's way more menacing. I look like feminine though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look like an angel kind of. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like effeminate. You don't know if I'm a man or female. The way I look. He looks, like I say, like a fucking one of them samurai gods and shit. Like I don't know. Like, it's different. But once I seen his fourth, fifth dimensional self, once his fourth, fifth dimensional self, like, talk to me and shit, that's when I knew this shit was real. I'm like, damn, we in the fourth, fifth, like in Zion, we look way different. We function differently. This is just my earthly version of me, my matrix version of me. And your fourth, fifth dimensional self masculine is just telling you to get in tune with your fourth, fifth dimensional self. I've done it with me. You'd be surprised how far it's going to take you. Feminine, what you got to say here? Eight of Swords. Your feminine, fourth, fifth dimensional self. Feminine's fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you, watch out for your self-imposed prisons. I can vouch. Main reason why it took this long for me and my twin to get on one accord is because he finally let his partition down. He finally let his walls down. He's finally becoming vulnerable. He's finally becoming open-minded. Shit he wasn't before. I don't know who fucked my masculine up to have him have gates all around his heart and gates all around his mind and shit. But it had to have been something traumatic or catastrophic or fucked up for him. He's the man to have these walls up against his heart and mind. Feminine, you're just telling him to let that shit down. Be vulnerable. Be just like you going to the future with in this full car. In a whole new world like Aladdin, not knowing what the fuck gonna happen. That's where you need to be. Gotta let your gates down. I told you, Eight of Swords is like a zombie apocalypse, having gates up. You feel safe around gates. But once the substance inside these gates is gone, it's time to move the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So why waste good gates? Let's take the steel from these gates and shit. Let's create some guns with it. So we can use these guns to get us to the next place. Now, sleeping in a zombie apocalypse in a place with gates and sleeping in a zombie apocalypse outside with no gates, oh, it's going to be two different feelings. You probably might not get sleep. You'll probably end up at the Nine of Swords. Which is that? Stress, losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way, stressing. Of course you're going to be stressing. You ain't got gates. But you're a big boy. That's what big boys do. Look for substance. Be in whole new worlds like Aladdin. Be vulnerable. Final word of the message. Six of Swords. It's time for you to get square. You got a job to do with your feminine. Get square by being on your job with your feminine. Because you still got to get square with God. Like, all being square with your feminine is going to do is get you square with God. And if you square with God, God going to do anything for you. This type of God I serve. If I'm doing what God tell me to do, best believe God going to do what I tell him to do. Or her to do. Because he could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. Once again, all shit you'll understand. That's my message. Hope I can be of good use. It's your boy D Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.